Hello everybody and welcome back to Freedom Fighters. Well, this is it. The assault on Fort J, the final battle and the last step towards the liberation of New York. Everybody ready? Let's go.
Whoa, they got Isabella locked away in Fort J. Free her first. This is the last Soviet stronghold. Raise all 4 of our flags and it's game over for the Reds. Let's send those boys packing back to the motherland. Yeah!
As you can see, the game will automatically fill my fighter slots up to the max, and it's pretty sweet to command a full group of fighters during this level. I've been thinking a lot about how to phrase this right, but I fear I have to say that the ending isn't very good. Okay, here's the deal. The beginning of this level is pretty cool. We will have to fight an uphill battle through this ruined area with trenches and everything, and there is a lot of opposition in the way, but at the same time this part isn't really challenging if you know what you're doing. You're going to understand that in a minute.
Defend, everybody! Awaiting your order. Defend this area. Get moving.
As you can see, the main entrance is defended by sniper towers, MGs and a lot of soldiers, but sniper towers and MGs have a somewhat limited aggro range. They actually won't engage me when I'm just here in the trench, and I'm going to exploit this fact. If you follow this trench to the end, you will find the entrance to a supply bunker, which holds various weapons, also including a sniper rifle, which makes the attack on the main gate even easier. I'm not going to pick it up, I'm going to stick by my good old tactic of MG sniping.
Defend this area! Do it!
See? Works like a charm. The last obstacle is a small group of soldiers and a heavy trooper in each of the side bunkers. I'm going to assault the bunkers with grenades because that seems like the most sensible thing to do. Provided I had any throwing skill at all. I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, like I told you, I never get the hang of throwing in this game. Sorry for looking like a jackass. I didn't imagine my fighters and the trooper just chilling out there, right? You all saw that. Well, after clearing out the main gate, we can now make our way inside the fort. And this is where this level will completely fall apart and become boring. Let me explain that. The meat of this level is to fight your way through the corridors and rooms of the inner fort until you find Isabella, and then you have to raise the flags. That is all. Yeah, sorry, there's nothing more to this. I think it's a real shame that the last level is so uneventful, and I've spent some time thinking about how I will go about this. There will probably be some passages of silence. I mean, sorry, but what can I say about it? You just run forward and kill dudes. Like nothing more will happen. And it's shitty. And I'm also kind of mad that the developers decided to go out with a whimper instead of a bang. Like, come on. No boss fight, a helicopter, tank, something? Nothing? Really? Yeah, I'm not happy about this last level. I'm not happy about it at all.
Go scout. Everybody!
Be right back!
Report activity. All of you! Alright, you got it. Sweep that area. Come on!
At least we are closing in on Isabella's prison cell. It's not far from here.
Check our perimeter. Let's go, let's go! Watch for activity. Move, move, move! You got it! Get them! Do it! Eliminate! All of you, let's take them out! Team, eliminate! Search over there. Go, go, go! I'll scout ahead.
He's over here!
Scout that area. You heard me!
Whoops. Sorry, buddy. I thought you were a bad guy.
Detect and report. Squad! Observe enemy. Everybody!
Okay, you got it!
And here we are at Isabella's prison cell.
Stand your ground. Let's go, let's go!
Yep, there she is, cuffed on the ground. But it's really nice that the Soviets gave her a winter coat and let her cell door open.
Well done, Chris. Now go and raise those 4 flags in the name of freedom.
Isabella is invincible and is very similar to the other fighters in terms of AI. You cannot control her directly, but she will stick close to Chris and will fight Soviets if they are in her range. Well, and now the rest of the level is just walking, fighting and getting towards the flags. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to take a big steaming dump on this last level, but it's pretty bad. I don't know what to I don't know what to say. Like, the main issue that I have is that the game spent a considerable amount of time to build up towards a conclusion or a climax, and it just never happens. It never fucking happens. I don't know why. Maybe the developers just ran out of steam towards the end, had some time or money problems. I don't know why. If you take a look at how the game is designed before this last level, there's just no way for me to understand why it was made like this. I really don't know. One quote that I read in a review was that this game leaves you with wanting more, and this is not meant in a positive sense. It's not like that the game isn't good and you want to play more of it, but it's like the game does not give you closure. You want to have closure because the game worked to make you want closure. I mean, just take into account how the betrayal of Colonel Bulba was handled. He was transformed into a very powerful antagonist that the player had a relation to. And you just never meet him again. I mean, that's a real dick move. I can understand if companies want to leave room for a sequel and have some hooks, but come on, you have to give the player something. You cannot take a whole bunch of hooks and then just call it a day. Man. I could rant about this for quite some time, but I think this is also not what you want.
Bring it on! Team! Scout that area. All of you! Report any activity. Squad! Move in! Move!
Oh hey, there's a heavy trooper in here. Like the one in the whole fortress, aside from the guards at the gate. The enemy composition is a bit more challenging on the higher difficulties, but I still think that this whole section is very easy overall. I mean, you would have expected the Soviets to have some impromptu barricades inside, maybe a machine gun or two, or more soldiers, just something to block your way. Aside from being kinda boring, this whole fight is also really unrewarding. You don't feel like you accomplish anything, you just truck along, shoot, and yeah, then you're done. Man.
This'll help the pain. Eliminate target, get moving!
It's kind of funny how my fighters just pump rounds into the wall because they want to target the soldiers that are up there on the tower. Yeah, as I've said, the AI isn't perfect. It's certainly good, but it's not perfect.
Take it. Fall back, squad!
Sure thing.
Take it easy. Find the enemy. Team!
Well, that's the end of this fight. The Soviets have lost their grip on the island and we kicked them out of New York. It was an honor to serve with all of you. Let's hope that we can enjoy our freedom. This is not the last episode of the LP. There will be one more video in which I am going to cover the bonus level. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say at this point. Have fun watching the ending cutscene and credits.
Hey, Chris! I've been looking all over for you. What's wrong? Why don't you celebrate with me and the rest of the crowd?
There's nothing for me to celebrate. They'll be back with bigger guns, more soldiers.
I know how you feel, but you stood up for what you believed in. You fought for freedom, and you won, Chris. We all won.
Today, this morning, kids here will wake up to the burning ruins of New York. And it's my fault.
No, it isn't. This is our land. You helped us remember what's so great about it. It may be hard to define, but when you haven't got it anymore, you know exactly what it is. It's about loss. And I don't want to lose you.
You better go.
You're saying that like you might change your mind.
That's why it's better that you go.
Hey guys, you're gonna miss the party! Oh, did I interrupt something? Hey, don't get all mushy on me now. Don't go writing love letters in the sand while I babysit the kid. No, wait, I was just saying... Aw, man. Am I gonna stand here at the end looking like an idiot? Look, I mean, I'm just like everyone else. I have dreams too. I want the same things. Okay, sometimes I can't say it right. It's all about loving your fellow man, right? Even if it takes losing your whole world to find them.